Ben Shapiro fans, I have a question. What evidence do you need that would convince you systemic racism exists? Again, what evidence would you need to convince yourself that systemic racism exists? And the systemic racism that I'm talking about is implicit bias. Yes, implicit bias. What evidence would convince you? Would there? Are you saying there would be? There's no evidence out there that would convince you? It's just simply you're just not going to be convinced, or what? I mean, or is there evidence out there, or possible evidence, hypothetical evidence? Let's just say there's hypothetical evidence. Is it possible implicit bias exists? Do you think it's actually possible, or it's just completely impossible that black people are just making this up? It's the media, it's leftists, it's Marxists trying to destroy America. It's just a big lie. And there's just absolutely nothing that will convince you that racism exists because you don't use the N word and you don't call black people lazy and you don't say black people are inferior to white people. I'm just saying. I mean, this is not just a rhetorical question. I actually am serious. What evidence would you need in order to convince yourself that systemic racism exists?